The Galaxy S25 Ultra is shaping up to be one of the most anticipated flagship devices of next year, but there's a key component driving its hype: the Snapdragon 8 Gen 4 chip. This advanced application processor, AP, is expected to set new performance benchmarks, but it comes with a hefty price tag, significantly higher than the chip used in the iPhone 16 Pro Max. Let's dive into the details and explore why this price disparity exists. Multiple leaks suggest that the Snapdragon 8 Gen 4, which will power the Galaxy S25 Ultra, will cost between $190 and $240 per unit. This is a noticeable jump for the previous Snapdragon 8 Gen 3, which was priced around $200. If the higher estimate of $240 turns out to be true, the new chip would be approximately 20% more expensive than its predecessor. One major reason for this price increase could be attributed to the rise in the cost of silicon wafers, the essential material used to manufacture chips. These wafers, produced by TSMC, are made using their advanced second-generation 3nm process node known as N3E. This will be the first time Qualcomm's Snapdragon flagship chip is manufactured using this cutting-edge technology, and the production cost of these wafers has skyrocketed, doubling from $15,000 to $30,000 per wafer. With such a steep rise in production costs, the higher price tag for the Snapdragon 8 Gen 4 seems justified. Interestingly, MediaTek's latest Dimensity 9400 AP, which is also manufactured by TSMC using the same second-gen 3nm process, is priced much lower at $155 per unit. This raises some questions about why Qualcomm's Snapdragon 8 Gen 4 is significantly more expensive, despite being built using the same technology. One of the prevailing rumors is that Samsung might use the Dimensity 9400 to power the base model of the Galaxy S25 in many regions. This speculation gained traction after it was reported that Samsung's in-house Exynos 2500 chip, which was expected to be used in the S25 series, faced production setbacks due to yield issues with its 3nm process. With the Exynos 2500 out of the picture, the Dimensity 9400 presents a viable and cost-effective alternative for Samsung's base model. Now let's compare this with the chip that powers Apple's iPhone 16 Pro Max, the A18 Pro. According to data from TD Cowen, a well-known securities firm, the A18 Pro AP costs Apple just $45 per unit. While this represents a slight increase of 13% for the $40 price of the A17 Pro used in the iPhone 15 Pro series, it is still much cheaper than Qualcomm's Snapdragon 8 Gen 4. In fact, the A18 Pro is 4 to 5 times less expensive than Qualcomm's latest chip. The pricing difference between these two chips is substantial, and there are several reasons behind it. One key factor is that Qualcomm has to sell its Snapdragon 8 Gen 4 chips to third-party manufacturers like Samsung, through October 23. This event is sure to provide more insights into the chip's capabilities, pricing, and how it compares to other flagship APs, including the A18 Pro. While the Galaxy S25 Ultra's Snapdragon 8 Gen 4 chip is set to deliver incredible performance, it comes at a much higher cost than Apple's A18 Pro chip, used in the iPhone 16 Pro Max. The price difference is primarily due to the rising cost of silicon wafers, Qualcomm's need to sell its chips at a profit, and the company's investment in custom CPU cores. That's it for today. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Thanks for watching. As always, see you with the next video. Smartphones. If you're a tech enthusiast, you're definitely going to want to stick around for this one. We're talking about the highly anticipated Galaxy Z Fold 6 series, and more specifically, the Galaxy Z Fold 6 Ultra, which is rumored to be coming to China and Korea. Let's dive right in. Among the many Galaxy Z Fold 6 models that are currently in development in Samsung's labs, the one that has everyone buzzing is the Galaxy Z Fold 6 Ultra. Now, if you're familiar with Samsung's Ultra-branded smartphones, you know they are designed to be the best of the best, offering high-end features and cutting-edge technology. While the standard Galaxy Z Fold 6 is expected to bring some minor incremental upgrades, all eyes are undoubtedly on the Galaxy Z Fold 6 Ultra. However, here's the catch. The Ultra isn't expected to get a global release. But don't worry, it seems this powerhouse of a device won't be restricted to just Samsung's home country, South Korea. According to the folks over at Android Headlines, the Galaxy Z Fold 6 Ultra could also be launching in China. This is particularly interesting because it seems the rumored Galaxy Z Fold 6 Slim, which we've been hearing about with its slimmer body, bigger displays, and larger battery, might actually be the Chinese variant of the Fold 6 Ultra. If this is true, it would clear up some of the confusion we've seen in recent weeks about how many models Samsung is actually working on. It might just be 2. the Galaxy Z Fold 6 and the Galaxy Z Fold 6 Ultra. The Ultra, limited to Korea and China for now, would allow Samsung to gauge interest levels before potentially bringing it to a wider audience. In China, the Z Fold 6 Ultra may be sold as the Samsung W25, complete with unique visual touches like decorative engravings on the hinge, similar to previous Samsung Galaxy smartphones. And here's another interesting tidbit. China might also get the Galaxy Z Flip 6 as the W25 Flip. This is speculative at this point, but it aligns with rumors that Samsung is also working on a Galaxy Z Flip 6 Slim. Now, unfortunately, there isn't a lot of detailed information about what exactly the Galaxy Z Fold 6 Ultra will offer compared to the Z Fold 6. This is probably because the Ultra model isn't launching alongside the standard model, but we can expect more details to emerge once the standard Galaxy Z Fold 6 goes official at Samsung's Galaxy Unpacked event next month. Samsung's Galaxy Unpacked events are always full of surprises, and we can't wait to see what they have in store for us this time. Will the Galaxy Z Fold 6 Ultra live up to the hype? Will it bring groundbreaking features that set it apart from the standard model? Only time will tell. To be an upgrade. While rumors suggest a larger display and a slimmer design, the lack of S Pen support might be a deal breaker for some users. WHAAAT also mentioned that production for the Z Fold 6 Ultra's display panels might begin later this year, with a launch expected in January alongside the Galaxy S25. This staggered release makes sense. It avoids competing with the July launch of the regular Fold 6 and keeps the Ultra exclusive to South Korea for now, which might frustrate international buyers. Speaking of launches, rumors suggest the next Galaxy Unpacked event might be happening on July 10th in Paris, France. However, Tipster eLeaks' list of expected reveals didn't include the Galaxy Z Fold 6 Ultra. Does this mean no Fold 6 Ultra this year? Probably not. eLeaks' list might only include devices launched. A leaked photo a few days ago looks a bit cheap and out of place on a flagship smartphone, expected to cost over $1,500. The device in the picture also appears to be wider than the current Galaxy Z Fold models, suggesting that Samsung is increasing the display size. However, the screens won't be significantly bigger. Samsung is reportedly saving the major display size upgrade for the Galaxy Z Fold 6 Ultra and Galaxy Z Fold 6 Slim models, which are rumored to launch alongside the standard Z Fold 6 this year. Now, let's move to the front. The first hands-on image of the Galaxy Z Fold 6 is leaked and reveals that Samsung has finally listened to Galaxy Z Fold users. The new foldable phone will feature a wider cover screen compared to the Galaxy Z Fold 5. Reliable tipster Ice Universe shared this full image showing the front of the device and comparing it to the Galaxy Z Fold 5. As you can see, the upcoming foldable phone will have a wider cover screen that matches the width of the Galaxy Z Fold 5's cover screen plus one of its bezels. This wider cover screen should improve the typing experience on the Galaxy Z Fold 6 and resolve aspect ratio issues in some apps and games. The new foldable also appears to have much sharper corners for both the body and the cover screen. A tipster shared a photo that seems to show a new camera module for the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 6. Although the leak only indicates that the camera module will feature a new design, it's doubtful Samsung would implement a design change without also upgrading the camera hardware. Here we have the first look at the new Galaxy Z Fold 6 outer display. A Twitter user named Ali recently shared a render comparing it to the Galaxy Z Fold 5. According to Ali, the new outer display features a boxier design and a slimmer hinge, significantly enhancing the Fold 6 overall appearance. The most noticeable difference between the Fold 5 and Fold 6 is the wider cover display. The render clearly shows. What do you think about these changes? Are you excited about the wider cover screen and new design? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to stay updated with all the latest tech news. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.